Our country has been built by all Nigerians, living wherever they felt happy to live in and work from. And anyone beginning to suggest that we should go back to 1966 must be totally out of their minds. And so to the northern or the Arewa youth, I want to ask you to sheath your swords, to understand that our country belongs to us all, and to remind you that another war will leave us so devastated that even you yourself will be refugees in your own homelands. I refer you to Syria and other places where there's war today, and see just how devastated they are. We cannot afford another war in Nigeria. We need to be tolerant. We need to believe in each other. We need to listen. If any group begins to complain about being unhappy, it is the responsibility of leadership and us all, as members of the same society, to listen to them, to find out why they're complaining. No child complains if everything is okay with him or with her. But so Nigerians must learn to accommodate, listen, and solve problems and build a country in which we're all united, regardless of religion, ethnicity, or gender.
Oh, we are here to continue to consolidate the solidarity of Southern Nigerians. This is more or less the think tank of the solidarity of Southern Nigeria. We are doing it in words and in action. After winning the war for restructuring, the idea that we want to set down for that government is being planned here. We are looking to the future. After winning the battle for restructuring, we are looking to how far, how more we can ideas of Southern solidarity.
It's a day after the elders' meeting, and a number of youths stormed the streets of Umuahia, Abia State, in southeast Nigeria, renewing calls for a referendum for a Biafra Republic. They clad themselves in caps with colors alleged to be the Biafran colors with flags. They insist there will be no election in southeastern states if their demands are not met.
The Britons, by force, brought us together. So we want to go back. We want to stay how we were before. It's not a crime for somebody to, trace back to go back to his origin. That's what we are looking for.
Now we need the date of referendum or no Biafra, no Nigeria.
I want to ask that everybody should be cautious. Nobody has approved any procession, and whoever does anything that is contrary to the law of the land will be addressed, and the issue will be addressed appropriately. We want to say that the police is matured in handling all this gathering that have been mounting most of the time around that Afara agency. I am saying we are giving this warning that people should work within the orbits of the law. They should not infringe on the fundamental human rights of others. Where you begin to block the road and you begin to instill fears in the residents, then we'll have to ask you some questions.
Leaders of Ohaneze Ndigo in the 19 northern states and Federal Capital Territory meet with the leadership of Southern Kaduna People's Union. The call is rife for the restructuring of the country. Mr. Austin Amechi says the restructuring of Nigeria, where every federating unit will have a level playing field to develop at its own pace, is what is needed urgently.
I make bold to say that Igbos represent
Among all the ethnic group nationalities in Nigeria, the ethnic group that has invested heavily outside their homes, the principal states or domain. And that our conduct signifies one thing, that we have faith in Nigeria. That our behavior signifies that we don't want to leave. That behavior signifies that we are not agitating for Biafra. What then are Igbos principally agitating for? They are agitating for Nigeria that is founded on equity, Nigeria that is founded on justice, Nigeria that is fair to every Nigerian, Nigeria that is restructured, Nigeria that is indeed a federal state. Now, we are federal government of Nigeria. If we are not indeed practicing federalism, then the name federal government is fraudulent.
His counterpart, the president of the Southern Kaduna People's Union, wants the present government to implement the 2014 Confab report in order to promote unity among the diverse ethnic nationalities in the country.
We are saying we want restructuring of this country. We want implementation of the Confab report. We want to have a state of our own, the Gurara state, which has been on the ground right from 1967 and even before that. If people where there's injustice and people are saying, look, they want fiscal federalism, they want, federalism to be practiced in reality, I think these are issues that the country needs to listen to. We need to sit down. Why don't we sit down as a people? Why don't we agree on certain basic things? The issue, I do not think that it's a matter of just issue of saying we want to go our own way.